On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starting pitcher, George Kirby. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Tatis able to stay alive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Luis Ariz stands in. That one inside, and that is ball 1. Foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, bases empty. That one the other way. Crawford. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Toss to Naylor, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in Seattle, today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And we're back. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
2 strikes.
And that's downstairs. And the count now even up. On the ground to the left, Bogarts sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. On the corner for a strike.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
And it is 2-1.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 strikes.
On the ground, Cronenworth slings to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Naylor. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Tap foul at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Fouled off. He was late. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Xander Bogaerts. That one finds the zone. 0-1. One down, base is empty.
Ball inside.
He swings and fouls one off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. No score here in the second. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Bogaerts leads off first with 1 away. Bogaerts on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. That misses the zone. 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the inning is over. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That catches the corner. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 1 gone here. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And he takes a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is down low. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the second. top half of the third inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. Kirby back to work. And a foul ball. Sheets goes 6 feet 5 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And a breaking ball misses outside. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Lifted in the air out to left. Arozarena puts it away, and there's one down. Next for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. Strike one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup, Fernando Tatis Jr. The next up for the Padres. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that is that. Back in Seattle, now here is J.P. Crawford. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now here is Leo Rivas. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
That's out to center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Victor Robles. Swinging a foul straight back. Darvish delivers. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. 3 up, 3 down. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. Pitches in there. Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that squirts through. So a man on base to start the inning. Now Machado up here. He's 0 for 1. And Manny gets a piece. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. This one in the air right field. Robles makes the catch, and there's one gone. Jackson Merrill will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Pickoff throw.
He's safe.
And that's too high.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Long run, nice grab. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Bogaerts stands in now and watches strike 1. In there at the knees.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes.
Ball,
now back is
high.
against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Just misses. The count now 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Arise off of first with 2 away. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. That's in for a strike.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
No ball,
you can't
2
do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Out to short. Bogaerts fields it cleanly. Throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one not close. Ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one almost got him.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That clips the corner.
3-2.
He goes down looking. And now it's Josh Naylor. Flied to right his first time. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco. Struck out swinging his first time. Hard hit left side. They get the force, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Line drive. Crawford throws to first in time. 1 away here in the 5th. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. He's already homered in this game. Slapped foul.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Two outs. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Whoa,
Pitch misses. 2-2. And that's outside. Caught him looking for the K. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. In the air, right field, Tatis. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1-1, no strikes.
Makes a sliding stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1 so far. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Pitch misses, and now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A gigantic blast. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here is Leo Rivas. Splits the plate, and that is strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Sheets brings it in, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, all set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. Fastball for a strike. Fermin goes 5 feet 9 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. That's inside, and now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fly ball to right. Robles hauls it in for the out. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. And now it's going to be Luis Arias. First pitch misses.
1-0.
That's in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. That one misses. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's hard hit on the line. Robles hauls it in, 2 away. Manny Machado up to the plate. This to third, Suarez. Tosses across to first, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Darvish back to work. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, he gloves it to his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. Has grounded out a couple of times. Now one miss. The Padres leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Called strike right there. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a foul out of play. Ripped to short. Handles, throws to first, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. On the mound now, Gabe Spire.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Fastball is outside. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Bogarts now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Arozarena sizing this one up, and that is that. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. That one just misses, and it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to.
New pitcher now, Jeremiah Estrada. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. Fought off foul with the tying run on at first here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike two.
That was straight queso right there.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And up next for Seattle, Randy Arozarena.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That misses. Ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Popped up right side. O'Hearn under it. Brings it in. And there's two down. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. This guy with light tower power. And that misses. And that is ball one.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job.
Wandy Peralta on the pitch out of the pen here. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Late swing, foul to the left. Loop behind second. Nice grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. Fouled off left side.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Short hop liner, handled it short in plenty of time to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. Just missed. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a slider misses down and away. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit, Freddie Fermin. Cronenworth at first, 1 gone.
Ball 1.
The other way, and there's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
A couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Inside, ball
That
two.
one inside. 2-2.
Count full.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with one away. And the batter now, Luis Arias. And all three runners on the move here. And he pops up the squeeze. Fires over to first. Now two away as they get a run across. And now it's Manny Machado. 0 for 3 in this one. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. 2 outs, bases full. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That's a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Going to count 1-2.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And a good eye there.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
That misses the zone, and the count is filled up.
That's a really good take.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Caleb Ferguson.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Bogarts in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Clearly taking all the way right there. I think he's just trying to measure up this new arm out there on the mound.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now Leo Rivas.
The second baseman, Leo Rivas.
Just missed.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that is out of play. Inside, just missed. Breaking ball inside. And now it's filled up 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Now it's going to be Victor Robles. And that's in there at the knees. Hit on the ground to the right side. There's 1.
That's an out.
Onto O'Hearn. 2. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Check swing, called strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Oh, and he hit him. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. A switch hitter batting right.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And that drops in for a strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
2 outs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 12.
And now for Seattle, Josh Naylor. Lined into right. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Ferguson in his 7th season, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
That's ball 2.
Just missed.
2-0.
Foul ball there. Hit hard, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. Outside with a breaking ball. And there's a foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now the catcher up to hit. Freddie Fermin.
The catcher, Freddie Fermin.
And that one a little below the knees.
Ball 1, no
1.
strike.
Sheets leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he dodges that fastball. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Robert Suarez.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So now here's the DH, Jorge Polanco. This one high in the air to left center. Merrill on the move to the alley. And it's caught for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And a foul ball. Suarez, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Mariners. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
That's
One
inside.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Suarez is just 1 strike away. On the ground to third. And it stays fair.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd.